First things first. Yeah. Hydration station. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the tattoos that I got in 2022. So exciting, and I just counted and I got 10, so not too shabby. I'm going to be showing each of the tattoos, the tattoo artists that did them, and their studio / where they're based, and I'll leave all of their Instagrams linked below. And in no particular order. The first one I'm going to be showing is my Scooby-Doo tattoo. I love this one so much. People are obsessed with it as well. This was done by a girl called Belladonna Tattoos. It was when she was based in, so I thought it was KVLT, but I actually think it's pronounced Cult. So KVLT / Cult. I got that done when Hayley, which is Belladonna, when she was working in KVLT / Cult, and this was part of her flash, and it's so cute. I love it so much. Don't know what I paid for it. In terms of pain wise, it was not too bad at all. A lot of it is shading, so it's not like super thick black work, and it looks so cute. Next up we have this piece here. So this was done by Neve Coughlin, and it was part of her flash. So we have some planets, we have shooting star, and I think it fits in perfect with my kind of like spacey theme that I have going on in this arm. Like we have a spaceman, some planets, we've got the moon, and then this fits in perfect. I've got a good few tattoos from Neve as well. In terms of pain, it was actually grand. It wasn't too bad at all, but again, we're not talking thick black work here. All in all, very doable, and it's stunning. I love it so much. I can't wait to start getting like here filled in as well. I think it's all gonna come together so nicely, but I'm gonna try keep the kind of spacey theme, or maybe just kind of like trippy stuff, etc, etc. Moving on, we have this one here. I'm obsessed with this. Can you fucking deal? So it's lips, and in the lips it says fuck off. So this was done by a girl called Shauna Swan. Sorry, I'm just focusing this. I have a good few tattoos from Shauna, and this was part of her flash as well. God, I'm mad for getting flash, haven't I? I actually love getting flash. You don't have to think about it, and you're just like, yeah, I'm obsessed with this, I want this. Anyways, I got this, and this is actually my latest tattoo. I got this just at the end of December. Well, no, it was a couple of days before Christmas. Yeah, so at the end of December. And I love it. Once we kind of started colouring it in, it was grand. Obviously, the outlines and stuff, they always hurt. Well, in my opinion, they do. I wasn't in there for too long, so it's like not as if I was sitting for ages. I've got a good few tattoos from Shauna, and she's one of my favourite tattoo artists to go to. Sorry, I never mentioned where Neve is based or Shauna. So Neve actually is in a private studio in Dublin, and then Shauna is based in Colourwork Tattoo, which is on, sorry, Colourworks Tattoo Studio. That is located on the Keys in Dublin. Next up, we have my back tattoo. So this is obviously a sun, and it was done by Neve Coughlin, the same girl that did my space tattoo thingy. So Neve had done a sun as part of a flash, and I had messaged could I get it, but it was already taken, so she drew up something similar, and that is what is on my back, and I love it. I love that the rays of sun are like little flower petals, and this is my first back tattoo. And it was a completely fine experience. I was a little bit nervous for my back because I was like, I just had no tattoos there. And I've heard like mixed things from people, whether it is or isn't sore. So that is my back tattoo. Again, she's in a private studio. Moving on, we have my chest. I got this done again by Neve Coughlin. And so this is, we have the Taurus symbol, we have a little crescent moon, we have the meditation symbol, we've got a butterfly, we've got a little lotus flower in there, and we have the earth element, because Taurus is an earth element. I found this tattoo quite pinchy, and I don't, like with chest tattoos, I find them difficult because of the breathing situation, and there's pressure being put on your chest, and then you're like inhaling and your chest is expanding and then it's going down. I find that difficult, and there's a good bit of work in that. So yeah, I got that done and my back done on the same day. But I love this chest tattoo. I think it's super delicate and dainty. It's different to the collarbone, my collarbone tattoos, but I think it complements it very nicely, because I was kind of afraid if I get one more really kind of bold piece that I'm going to have to continue with it. Like, obviously you don't have to, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but I was a little bit afraid that I would want to continue with that and I just wouldn't be able to, because they're pretty fucking painful. And the chest is sore. I think it's pretty pinchy. It's a real like sharp pain. It's a sensitive area. There's not an awful lot there. Because like when I got my collarbone tattoos, I was like, oh my god, I look so cool. But then I was like, I need something in the middle. Absolutely need something in the middle, and I love it. Okay, next up we have the back of my neck. So this was done by Belladonna Tattoos, which is the same girl that did my Scooby-Doo tattoo. This was part of Hayley's Flash. She had like, I think 6 or 7 different like love hearts, and they all had like different writings in them, and mine says, "Not today, Satan." And I love it so much. It's fucking deadly, and it's my first red tattoo. And this was done when Hayley had moved to a different studio. So she's in a private studio now with 2 other girls. She's with Satori Inc. and Shani? I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll leave her name on the screen. But again, it's in Dublin. And yeah, it was lovely. I found this one okay. In terms of pain, again, I found it kind of hard because it was like leaning on my neck, and I felt like I wasn't like lying down. I was kind of just leaning on the table or across the bed like that. It wasn't horrendous, but I find it hard if I'm getting it on a place where I'm like, I can, where the machine is, I'm like, I can feel my breath going against it, if you know what I mean. It's a small tattoo, so it's not like I was in there for ages, but neck tattoos, like, they're kind of like daunting for me. I think it's a sensitive area. I mean, I would love my neck tattooed, but I just don't know if I could do it in terms of like the position that your neck has to be in. I know this is on the back, and it's actually grand. It was a similar position that I was in when I was getting my back tattoos. You're just kind of over the table like this, or over the bed. So yeah, it's not super uncomfortable, but like, it is a sensitive area, and I don't think I would have wanted to be in that position getting something like super detailed or like a lot of colour work. But like, everyone's different, and I remember Hayley saying like, oh, loads of people come in and get something on the back of their neck as their first tattoo, and they're absolutely fine. So it kind of just depends on the person. Everyone feels pain differently as well, so, but I love it. I think it's super unique, and like, not today, Satan. Fucking yes, please. Okay, next up we are moving to the legs. So the backs of my calves, I got J. Cole and Frank Ocean. So I got these done by a tattoo artist called Micon, and I have a good few tattoos from Micon. I've got Biggie, I've got Tupac, I've got Mike Skinner, I've got this crying love heart. Whee! Back of the calf, so lads, very, very, very sore. I find calf tattoos really, really painful and super twitchy. Twitchy. I remember when I got sadness done on my right calf, and I was just like, I'm never getting my other calf done. But it was like 3 years later, I was like, I'm well able for it now. I thought I'd never get out of the chair. It was sore as hell. Oh yeah, so Micon was overdoing a guest spot. So he used to work in True Black Tattooing, which is in Temple Bar in town, but he's now based in Germany. Excuse me. Hydration station. And he does a lot of guest spots in True Black Tattooing anyways, so he does be over a good bit. Yeah, I just like Frank Ocean, and I like J. Cole, and I'm so happy that I have them. And I love how calf tattoos look, especially if you're wearing like shorts, denim long shorts, like I'm talking shorts are just above the knee, baggy, and then you've got these calf tattoos, and it just looks so fucking cool. Painful AF, and there's a lot of thick black work going on there, but nonetheless, delighted I have them. On to the next leg, we have the MS butterfly. So this is done by a tattoo artist called Dinky Ink. Loads and loads of tattoos from Keelan. Sorry, Keelan is Dinky Ink's name, and I go to Keelan for a lot of my colour work. I do go to Shauna as well, Shauna Swan, who did this one. Yeah, majority of the time I'm going to Keelan. And obviously this is a very special tattoo. If you are new here, I was diagnosed with MS in August 2021. The kind of symbol / logo for MS is like an orange butterfly and the little orange ribbon. So I got that on the side of my right leg, and I love it. And I think it's super well done. It wasn't horrendously sore or anything like that. I mean, colour tattoos, in my opinion, are always more painful than black work. But I don't know why, but the outside of my right leg, like I have a broccoli tattoo there as well, and that was one of the least painful tattoos I've ever gotten. And I don't know why, because colour tattoos are so painful. So I don't know what's going on with the right side of my leg, but I'm not complaining. But the bits that were kind of closer to the knee, they were more sensitive. And the bits that go around the back, my battery's really low, and the bits that go around the back are nearly kind of like the back of the calf. They were sore. Anyways, Keelan is based in a private studio. She works with Niamh Coughlin as well, who did this one on my chest and my back, and I love their studio. So stunning. And they have, well, it's Keelan's dog, and it is is it a French? No, it's some type of French some sort of a bulldog, and her name is Willia, and she's stunning. I love going to get a tattoo there. Last but not least, I have this llama poison bottle, which I got again from Keelan / Dinky Ink. This is from The Emperor's New Groove. If you haven't seen that film, please go watch it. It's so funny. I love it so much. And this was a tattoo that was on my bucket list for quite some time. I really, really wanted it. And of course I went to Keelan for it because I just knew she was going to do an unreal job at it. But it was on my shin, and let me tell you something, that was sore as fuck. Super twitchy. I felt like I really didn't sit well for it, and I was annoyed at myself because I know how difficult that is for a tattoo artist, for the person in the bed not to sit properly. But lower leg tattoos, I just feel like you do twitch quite a bit. And she was saying that it's not you as the person getting tattooed think it's way worse than it actually is, which kind of reassured me a bit. I didn't feel as bad, but still I was twitching and I was fuming at myself. But she did an unreal job at it. Like, can we have a moment of silence for it? Stunning. And I don't actually have purple tattoos. I have a tiny bit of purple in my Betty Spaghetti tattoo, but I love it so much. I need to get more purple tattoos. Anyways, let's leave this here because my battery's about to die. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below which of these is your favorite tattoo. And I hope you have enjoyed this tattoo content. Obviously, I'm going to get loads of tattoos in 2023, and I will be making a separate video on that for my plans for 2023. But that is all for now, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye! Like, comment, and subscribe.